You know how long I've been waiting for this? Remy Labo, Le Diable Blanc. They call me the Gambit. Let's see what he can do. So his primary attack, he throws cards, which deals damage to enemies, and also heals allies, which is good, because we don't want another Mantis situation where like you can only heal depending on how many leaves you have. So it's good that he can heal, and he can heal full health pretty fast. Also, the cards themselves do moderate damage. Not bad. He also has a dash attack, which is basically exactly what it sounds like. He dashes towards you, and you can press L2 to do like a kind of like a hurricane flurry thing that hits him like multiple times. And also, if you pass allies while doing this move, it also heals them. So that's nice. His third attack is when he slams around with his big stick, causing a shockwave, area effect damage, and also if you attack essentially your allies with this, they also heal from that. So so every attack he does is low-key benefiting the team, which is why you want to stay close to Gambit. Unlike many strategists who would want to stay back, he's very much in your face because once again, all of the attacks heals your allies while also dealing damage to the enemies. Now, if you're wondering what those 4 cards are for, you know exactly what it's for. You press L1 to get the Healing Hearts pack, or press R1 to get the Breaking Spades pack, each having their own spin-off moves. Of course, the Healing Hearts is only for healing. It will not do any damage to the enemy, so it's mostly just for your allies. If you press L1 while Healing Hearts deck is active, you will throw cards that will bounce between allies and heal them continuously. And if you press R1, then it basically does an explosion where everyone in front of you gets healed within that radius. Now, and on the flip side, if you're Breaking Spades, that's the more offensive one. It's for doing damage. If you hit R1 again after Breaking Spades, he will splash a ton of cards in front of you and can give your enemies reduced healing. And if you hit L1 after Breaking Spades, he will throw a ton of cards which will launch up the enemies. His ult is pretty cool because you can essentially give people shields. How many people? I don't know. I only managed to get 2, but if you can do more, let me know. It essentially gives them shields, which gives them healing. They still take damage, but they just heal continuously. So himself included and 2 other people, maybe even more, I don't know. And when you got your allies surrounded by those card shields, they get increased movement speed, and of course get huge jumps. So as you can see, I'm jumping around like a goddamn lunatic here. And once again, everyone can do this. Anyone who is a part of that shield can be doing this. And it also enhances attacks with additional single target explosive damage and providing the ally with ultimate ability charge acceleration. Meaning I'm guessing the attacks are more explosive, have a bigger range of effect, and also it also accelerates your allies' super meter as well. So if you ask me, that's a pretty versatile ult, honestly. In general, I feel like Gambit's just like Mantis, but better because he can heal from a distance. He doesn't have a limit to how much he can heal. One thing you should know though is that his cards, unlike Mantis, who she can get a headshot to restore her leaves, Gambit can't do that. His will refill over time gradually. There's no other way to really expedite it, at least that I'm aware of. If you know, then let me know. But I'm glad they did that because otherwise he would have been way too OP. Because Healing Hearts and Breaking Spades is really broken if used properly. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of things going on. I can see why he's a 4-star because once again, a very technical kit. He really gotta get used to it. He's got a lot of moving parts in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like once again, he does seem like Mantis, but actually kind of like better in every single way.